Hello, my fellow seekers of wisdom, and welcome to a profound voyage of self-discovery and inspiration. In today's captivating video, we're about to delve into an age-old Zen story that holds the key to unlocking the magic of thinking big. This timeless parable, rooted in the wisdom of ancient sages, serves as a guiding light, illuminating the path to a world of limitless potential. In a world often overshadowed by self-imposed limitations and small thinking, this story invites us to cast aside our doubts and fears, encouraging us to aim higher, dream larger, and envision a life without boundaries. So, prepare to be transported into a realm of boundless imagination as we explore the transformative power of thinking big. Once upon a time, in a tranquil, rustic village nestled between rolling hills, there dwelled a wise old man whose name was known far and wide. This venerable sage was revered for his profound wisdom, and more so for his remarkable ability to perceive the boundless potential hidden within the everyday lives of the villagers. One fine morning, a young man, tormented by the constraints of his limited thinking, approached the elderly sage with a heart heavy with questions. He implored, "Master, I often find myself ensnared in the web of small thinking, unable to transcend the boundaries of my current circumstances. How, wise one, can I liberate my mind from this stifling mindset?" The old man, with a twinkle in his eye and a knowing smile, gestured for the young man to follow him on a journey. Together, they strolled to the banks of a nearby meandering river. They stood side by side, the old man's eyes fixed on the ground, and he pointed to a small, smooth pebble at their feet. He said, "Do you see this pebble?" The young man looked down and nodded in acknowledgement. The wise sage continued, "Now, my dear, I want you to imagine that this unassuming pebble is your entire world. Everything you desire, everything you fear, and all the hopes and dreams that reside within your heart are confined to this tiny stone. Can you picture it?" The young man, eyes closed, nodded once more, his imagination vividly painting the portrait of his world within the confines of the pebble. Without warning, the old sage, as quick as a thought, bent down, plucked the pebble from the earth, and cast it gently into the flowing waters of the river. The pebble broke the surface, sending ripples radiating outward in all directions. Turning to the young man, the sage spoke with a voice as tranquil as the river itself, "You see, my son, your world was as small as that pebble. But now, as you've let go of it, you must understand that by thinking beyond its boundaries, you can create ripples that reach the farthest shores. Do not confine your thoughts to the limitations of the pebble, instead, think as expansively as the universe itself. Your mind is boundless, and your potential knows no limits." Enlightenment dawned upon the young man in that very moment. He realized that thinking big, like the ripples that now danced across the river's surface, could have a far-reaching impact on his life and the world around him. From that day forward, he embraced the magic of thinking big, and with each thought and action, he aimed to create ripples of change that would touch the lives of countless others, leaving a legacy of boundless potential in his wake. This Zen tale teaches us the invaluable lesson that our minds are not confined to the limitations of our immediate circumstances and the small thinking that often ensnares us. By encouraging us to expand our horizons and embrace a more expansive perspective, it illustrates the boundless potential residing within each of us. The pebble symbolizes the self-imposed limitations that can stifle our growth and restrict our vision of what is possible in our lives. The act of tossing the pebble into the river and witnessing the ripples that spread across the water serves as a powerful metaphor for the impact of thinking big. Just as the pebble's ripples extend far beyond its original boundaries, our thoughts and aspirations have the potential to reach far beyond our current reality. The universe is vast, and our minds have the capacity to dream, innovate, and create on an infinite scale. This story underscores that our mental horizons are limitless, and we possess the power to effect profound change in our lives and in the lives of others. By breaking free from the confinement of small thinking, we can tap into our boundless potential, pursuing our dreams and ambitions on a grand scale. When we think as expansively as the universe itself, we open ourselves to a world of endless possibilities, ready to create ripples of positive impact that can touch and transform the lives of those we encounter. The moral of this story, therefore, is to break free from self-imposed limitations and embrace the magic of thinking big. By doing so, we can harness the full extent of our creativity, potential, and imagination to not only shape our own destinies but also to contribute positively to the world around us, leaving a legacy that transcends the boundaries of time and space. As our exploration of this timeless Zen story comes to a close, we trust that it has left an indelible mark on your consciousness. The lesson here is as profound as it is simple: break free from the limitations of small thinking, embrace the awe-inspiring grandeur of your own imagination, and dare to dream as vast as the universe itself. Just as the pebble's ripples reached far and wide upon the river's surface, so too can the impact of thinking big extend beyond the horizons of your wildest dreams. You hold the keys to unlock your boundless potential, and by thinking as expansively as the universe, you have the power to bring about monumental transformations in your own life and the world around you. We extend our gratitude for joining us on this voyage of enlightenment, and we leave you with the enduring message that the universe is a canvas upon which you can paint your grandest visions. So, think big, and go forth to create a world where possibilities are as limitless as the cosmos itself. Until we meet again, remember that your dreams are only as small as your imagination.